Pride Month 2025 is a breakthrough because we're finally identifying that the concept of straight is genocidal. It means the complete absence of all homosexual thoughts or activities. It's not provable. Now, I'm a white guy, previously would have been labeled as straight. And so I'm only gonna choose 9 white guys here for this alignment chart, even though really you could choose anybody of any gender is what I'm saying, but maybe that would be too colonial or something to say, so I'm not gonna say it. Then you might say, wait, Freddie Mercury's on there. You could replace him with like Elton John. Either way, an icon, someone to whom I aspire, I look up to, but Freddie Mercury's definitely more chaotic. You might say, but is he really white? Is of Iranian descent. The labels were very different from when his ancestors would have used them. And people who are of Iranian descent or Arab descent are often still labeled as white in many other countries' census. We're gonna just say these 9 guys, they're all pansexual. Now some of you are saying, but Pete Buttigieg is definitely gay. Yes, okay. It's completely legal and lawful and such to be gay and to be married to a man, but look at that guy. I get this impression he would have been married to a woman and he probably already would have been president of the United States in a different time period. I'm not taking anything away from what his preferences are in his heart, but basically being anything other than straight means you're on some sort of pansexual spectrum. And since you can't be straight, it's not a thing, then everyone's pansexual. What if you're asexual? It just means that all your sliders of attraction are turned down to 0. Now, if you don't know who some of these people are, who's that neutral good at the top? That's Harvey Milk. The left, who is the lawful neutral, that's David Hyde Pierce, who played Niles on the show Frasier. And in the center, John Mahoney played his dad. Seemingly completely neutral. You're thinking, what is this guy's sexuality? Maybe he was asexual, and maybe he was. We don't really know for sure, but after he passed away, obituaries said he was living as a gay man. And then chaotic neutral, that is Neil Patrick Harris, who is gay, and he definitely is great at playing chaotic roles, like Olaf in the Series of Unfortunate Events series, if you've seen that on Netflix. Lawful evil on the bottom left there, that's Kelsey Grammer, although he did a lot of cocaine in the 80s. Nowadays, he's perfectly lawful, but he supports Trump. Vance, not lawful at all. He breaks the law all the time. And the other guy's Dahmer. I'm already anticipating someone saying you can't call people who call themselves gay pansexual because they call themselves gay. That's like square and rectangle. Does that make sense? All squares are rectangles, so I'm not disputing that they are squares. Before you criticize me, consider that it's almost impossible to know whether any concept is future-proof, so maybe what's happening is that concepts you previously had are now being affected because it's the future. I don't know if my own concept will be future-proof.